Hello, hello, and welcome back to Rimworld on Last Pixel Standing. In the last episode, we built our cooler, we built two more rooms, one for medical, and this one for our unwanted little pain in the butt, who has heat stroke, two separate drug addictions, and no discernible skills whatsoever. But she was an automatic wanderer who just came into the colony and decided to go, what up, I'm part of your community, even though we didn't want her. But, beside the point, we've also cooled down the rooms for the most part. I did not build a vent in here, so even though she's in medical, you know, she is in the middle of a heated room with heat stroke when she could be in her cooled off room. Fact, might be she cannot walk because of the serious heat stroke. So that's bad. Engie got up though. I should shove in another vent right here, like I said I would last episode, and we'll get on with it. So we have a little bit of food left. We have all these growing at a pretty good rate. We have our defensive walls fully built around. So right now we will have to worry about extra hunting. So I can send out my hunters to collect meat from some of the assorted creatures around here. And there's a monkey. You know what? I'm actually going to see if that high animal skill of theirs can tame a monkey. The emu. And this cassowary. All aimed for hunting. They'll get dragged back here, and I'm sure Gavril will cook them when he can, because we don't have a million different things set up anymore. So the generalized tasks that I need them to do will be fine and dandy. They'll get them done at a good pace. Just like this. Very nice. Okay. Everybody's gonna be just fine with the food. Okay, let's see. We have plenty enough power, obviously. We have the two coolers. So what are we gonna work on next? Fuel stove, like... I'm thinking that we might want some clothes. Even if we're not going to have them be used immediately, we should probably, one for Happy, just so that there's a little less for her to complain about. And on top of that, we're going to need a separate one. When we get the stonecutters table, when we get all the other stuff, that's going to be an issue if we don't have a room for them to do business in. So I think we will build a new one right here. Just have it be a moderate sized room. And we're gonna shove... Oh, we got a raid happening too. So we're gonna shove that in there and allow for the floor, etc., etc. But right now we have a raid to worry about. And two people, a club and a pistol. They're coming from the north. They can't get around, so there's no doubt that they're going to come right here. So I'm going to get our two shooters set up on the other side of the door to play a little peekaboo with our visitors. They're waiting up there. they might want to try to wait for morning, but I don't want to give them that chance. I don't want to give them the chance to get all my people sleeping. Get behind this tree, Jack. You got a much better angle here. Don't get shot in the process. You got shot in the process. He's not running yet. I am pretty happy that I got another pistol, so I can equip our other people with it. What gear does he have? He has a Wargfur jacket, which isn't good now, but when it gets to the winter area and it gets slightly colder, that'll be fine. So I'll set him to be stripped. But for now, what we want is for this guy to get shot up. No, don't attack my dog. Okay, there you go. So I'm gonna undraft you. Have him be stripped. He has a helmet and a Muffalo wool t-shirt and all that stuff. Actually, I'm not gonna have you stripped. You're still alive. What are your character? Research 15. I'm gonna see if I can maybe recruit him up. But that, again, will require... Oh, she's extreme break risk. At least she's moving now, though, and we have the vent here. But this is also a problem since we now need a prison. Let's make that for a prison. And that for medical for the moment. And start building our actual prison. Actually, this could easily be turned into the medical wing right here, and then we just have the prison in the back. It's stylish. It's more stylish. Slap on the door, and because of the current temperatures, make sure there's a vent. However, right now, I mean, it is a little cooler than it is outside, but that's a lot for one cooler to handle. So I think what I want to do is put in a second cooler, say over here. And we're going to have you capture him. And once Gavril wakes up, we'll be set with that. Mental break, berserk. Happy, really? Really happy? Who's my melee? He's my melee. Knock that bitch out. There you go. I'm about sick to death. Wait, what the? Whoa, 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 whoa. What happened? The cooler blew up. Fantastic. Okay, Angie, you're still healthy. Don't go to sleep yet. You need to go there and fight the fire. And then I'm gonna need you. Actually, no. It's still working. Sort of. However, everything's still so hot. I mean, it's not too hot, but it's not negative. Oh, there we go into the negatives. Slightly, anyways. Ugh. But this weather is horrible for people. Oh, that's not cool. And Gavril needs to get this gun here. Somebody will haul it back. And the doggy needs some treatment too. Oh, and dude, Jack literally does a lot of the things I ask of him. Like right away. Actually, he's training Nora? Why doesn't... I need him to treat Nora. Give Nora medicine. Give Nora medicine. Okay. That's more like it. And what are his prison things? 64%? Yeah. Who has the highest social? 1, 5, 4. Okay. I'm probably not gonna get him, but still. But at least everything's still working. And Arison has joined in automatically. That is fantastic. Okay, we have somebody who actually has skill with research here. That'll be very useful. But now I definitely, again, need another room. So, let's see. Let's make this Arison's. This can go back to being Happy's. And honestly, I guess we need yet another room. Queued up and ready to go when I can. And I'm not getting them done. I think I need to allot more to woodcutting. I'm not doing this too well. Okay. I think I'm too low on steel too, which means I want them to mine out all this compact steel. And where's a good forest? Right here. All this wood you can use. Go ahead. Go crazy. Okay. Let's get moving with this, guys. Dude, Aronson moves fast. And Happy's... Wait. Who's that? Avril. What is his? No impressive bedroom, little pain. Observed corpse. Oh, whoa. Nice! They dropped all the meat right here in my base. That is the best of luck. Also, if I can deconstruct all these ship chunks, I'll get a good amount of steel as well. Okay, no problem on the steel front now, too. And the meat seems to be just fine. We haven't cooked a lot of it, but it'll do just fine. Did anybody bother healing him? No. They're... Can anybody, you know, heal the damn dog? I don't get it. Maybe I need an animal bed for him. Okay. Do I have cloth? I do not have cloth. That would be probably because I'm not growing cotton either. That might be useful in the future. So let's start let's say 2 more grow zones right here. And one can be cotton, and another can be a little more food. Because they enjoy food a lot more when it is meals that are made out of both plant matter and meat, if I remember correctly. Happy's repairing that. The new cooler, or yeah, the new cooler is built here. And that's a thunderstorm. I just need to connect with a power conduit. And then I think I'll be all set, honestly. Why don't you grab that plasteel knife? And I'm gonna have him also prioritize burying his friend or whatever. Oh, he can't. He'll never do hauling. Happy, you're already miserable, so just bury him. Fire. Oh, but it's raining, so... Gavril took care of the rest, but most of that got nicely done. And we have a whole bunch of crops. A whole bunch of potatoes, berries, the rice is ready to harvest. So they should be doing that pretty soon, too. Okay, that's all good. We're still looking pretty good. They need to finish this, but we're still looking good. Let's see. Where'd that ship chunk drop? Because I saw the notification that said that I had a ship chunk that dropped nearby. Here it is. Always need more steel. And in fact, I think some of these... Oh, a raid. Another raid. This time they actually have some forces with them. Let's see. This guy has a spear, a short bow, and a club. Okay, yeah. No, they're still not going to be that big of a deal. How far away are they? They're actually quite a bit away from my base. I'm gonna wait till they come a little closer, let my guys do their regular attack pattern, or daily stuff. Hops. Again, something I can't use, but I'll gladly store it for trade fodder later on. Let my people deal with all their different crap, and then all my gun-toting colonists can take care of these guys once they decide, hey, it's time to attack. I also want to get the turrets done as fast as possible. What is microelectric basics is required. So after I finish stone cutting, I'll go straight for microelectric basics. And that'll solve that. Oh, they're making a run for it. So let's get Ingy, Gavril, and Jack all over here. And honestly, we have these rocks and trees right here, which should be good. Yeah, they're down before they even get very close. Okay. Chase them down. Nice. Okay. You're undrafted. You can deal with him. Pick those up. Deal with him. Deal with him. They all have very, very basic clothing, so that shouldn't be a problem. But now I need more. I have 3 corpses I need to bury. Therefore, let's get some more graves built. When you're ready. And he's finishing up this. And then we're going to need these to get finished fairly quickly. Okay, nice. Everything is actually fairly cool now since I have 2 coolers working on the entire base. They will bury them when they can. I'm not exactly too worried about it. They'll prioritize it when they have a little bit of time. And solar flare. But thankfully we also have, again, some backup power here to power our coolers. Oh wait, yeah, never mind. That it's Eclipse that stops the power from gathering. This actually affects me pretty badly. Happy's gone berserk. Withdrawal 25%, 31%. I'm really getting sick. Don't you dare attack my dog. You know what? Did you just knock out the dog or kill it? It is not dead. Okay, good. And sorta unfortunate. And the dog's rescuing her. She goes to beat up the dog, and the dog is rescuing her. And thankfully his training's come along really well. Because he is only 1 away from being able to haul everything, which is nice. That's not a medical, but she's still being treated there. That's fine. Major break risk on a Happy still. I really kind of want to just euthanize her. And to hell with all the negative components of it. At the same time, I don't want to put up with that crap. Because I'm managing it fine. I swear to God, if you break yet again. I'm not putting a weapon in her hands, though. If you can't tell, instead I gave the plasteel knife to Arison instead of Happy because Like hell I'm ever going to give her a weapon when I know she's going to go berserk randomly. And there is a mad rat again, which shouldn't be a problem. Where is it? It is coming down this way. Actually, the rat shouldn't be a problem. Oh, no. Jack's going outside. So I'm honestly just going to designate it for hunting. So it should just get shot. And we have synth thread right there. The rat is banging the door down. There you go. Solved. Done. Good. And Happy's in a daze. At least that's not a dangerous mental break. Everybody else is okay, though. Nobody else is having a problem, just Happy. So I am perfectly okay with this. And Arison is doing a bang-up job with the research. So hopefully I can get... yeah. So hopefully I can get all that worked out just fine. We're going to need a lot more steel, though, for all the different projects I want when it comes to, well, both coolers and production benches, and of course the gun turrets once I have been able to fully research that. Other than that, I think that's going to be okay. And he's cutting down trees. We finished that research, so straight on to microelectronics. And that shouldn't be a problem. Happy, be useful. Go chop down this tree here. Can you not plant cut? Can you? Yeah, she doesn't plant cut. Arison can't, but she can. I forgot to set her to that. And we have beavers. You know, actually, this is pretty good. Because these beavers are pushovers. They eat all the trees. And at the same time, I can get them for food. They're easy food. So let's see what I can do with that. So we have these getting built. This is almost built. The wood sculpture table is set up. Let's just get some small ones going. For all 5 of our members, a small sculpture. And it is going really well. We have a good fridge. We have everybody's rooms at nice temperatures. I mean, is she cold? She's not cold. Wants to sleep with Engie because they proposed. Okay, you know, this is another thing. Now that they want to be married, actually, this can save me an entire room. I can build a double bed, like right here, and when it's finished, oh, oops, not there. They can't jump in the bed together. Right here, and once it's built, deconstruct one, set them both in that bed. And I have an entire room again to myself. But, that being said, that's about it. Next time, I'm going to really start getting on finishing up the rooms I need. I've already gotten into micro electronics, which our new member, Arison, is very good at researching. I have been digging up steel enough to start building the turrets once I can get that. and we have successfully fended off the first raiders pretty easily. And we got plenty of animals that are popping up in very weak but large groups that I can get food out of, on top of the fact that we are planting and harvesting slowly but surely a good little farmland over here. So we have more than enough food for all 5 of the colonists. But like I said, Happy, I honestly hope she dies one of these days. Like, if she goes berserk and somebody ends up killing her, it's not going to be a problem, and I'll be rid of her. But either way. So, as always, would you kindly subscribe if you could, like if you would, and I'll see you in the next episode of Rimworld. Goodbye.